What was that?
I wonder where my Easy Rider's gone.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it vaguely reminded me of that other song.
Yellow Dog.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, it's funny how they copy each other. Welcome to the kitchen show. Craig
Hi,
Francesco
Dottie.
and I play a discreet set of music
Hi,
here in our
David.
kitchen. Hi, Noel. What's up?
Thanks for tuning in.
Alright, someone tagged me. What did they say? Sea green looks great on you, Meredith. Oh, thanks. I don't know if this color is good for me, but I appreciate your compliment. But I got this t-shirt for free and I love t-shirts. I mean, I love, you know what I'm saying? I love ordinary t-shirts that are viable. Especially if they're black. And I think I have enough t-shirts. Welcome to the kitchen show. Craig Francesco and I play songs from the 1890s through the 1930s. You know what I like about this? It matches one of the squares on Craig. Kind of perfectly. We can do a color comparison between the songs. We don't coordinate our outfits, but we magically match every day. Because Craig and I share a psychic bond when it comes to dressing to impress. what that is. We play old songs from the 1890s through the 1930s, and some songs I wrote occasionally, but we know thousands of songs from the 1890s.
That song was Get It Fixed.
That's called Get It Fixed. Hi Katie, hi Lenny, hi Chris. Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Hi Mike. What am I gonna do? Well, I guess 1 second. I'm gonna do honeysuckle rose.
Oh.
What? Was that disappointing to you?
No, I was surprised after what you said yesterday.
Yeah, I dissed this song yesterday. That's alright.
Why are you doing it then?
'Cause it's a classic.
Oh.
Every honeybee feels with jealousy when they see you out with me. I don't blame them, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. When you're passing by, flowers droop and sigh, and I know the reason why. I don't blame them, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. Well, I don't buy sugar. You just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar. So sweet when you stir it up. When I'm taking sips from your ruby lips, seems the honey fairly drips. Your perfection, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. Every honeybee feels with jealousy when they see you out with me. I don't blame them, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. When you're passing by, flowers droop and sigh, and I know the reason why. Your perfection, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. I don't buy sugar. You just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar. So sweet when you stir it up. When I'm taking sips from your ruby lips, seems the honey fairly drips. Your confection, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. Every honeybee feels the jealousy when they see you out with me. I don't blame them, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. When you're passing by, flowers droop and sigh, and you know the reason why. Goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. I don't buy sugar. You just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar. So sweet when you stir it up. When I'm tasting tips from your tasty lips, the honey fairly drips. Your confection, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose.
That reminds me of something.
What does it remind you of? Because I wanted to tell why those lyrics make sense, because for the longest time I didn't understand. But go ahead.
That's okay. Go for it.
What were you gonna say first, so that you don't forget?
Reminded that song and seeing Harrison's name reminded me I forgot to do something for him a week ago, which I'll do right now.
Whoa, what is that? Just say what it is, and then I'll say what I wanted to say. Cause I just don't want to forget. I'll forget.
Say your piece.
No, I did. I won't forget.
I remembered what I was gonna do, so that's
You won't forget either?
No.
Okay. Here, okay. So anyway, that song. It used to annoy me that the lyrics made no sense. So, the bridge goes, "Don't buy sugar. You just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar, so sweet when you stir it up." I was like, that makes no sense. This song is so dumb. That's what I thought when I first heard it. But then I asked Craig, like, actually was complaining about it to Craig, and it means like I don't buy sugar. No, it's like the narrator is saying that they don't buy sugar. They're not commanding the listener not to buy sugar. It's like saying I don't buy sugar, but they leave out the word I. So it's like, I don't buy sugar, you just have to touch my cup. So the main use of sugar in this context would be to sweeten a drink like coffee or tea. I also didn't understand that. I was like, what does a cup have to do with anything? Anyway, just in case you didn't understand, this gives you some perspective. You're my sugar, so sweet when you stir it up. It's like I don't have to buy sugar because you're so sweet. Anyway, in case that was bothering you, it really bothered me. So I just wanted to relieve everybody of that confusion. That in case you had confusion like I did. Okay.
No, Harrison, it's not Broadway Melody. It's this. You requested Babyface.
I love this song. I'm gonna play it on the.
Rosy cheeks and turned up nose and curly hair. I'm raving about my baby now. Pretty little dimples here and dimples there. I don't want to live without her. I love her, goodness knows. I wrote this song about her, and here's the way it goes. Baby face, you've got the sweetest little baby face. There's not another one could take your place. Baby face, my poor heart is jumping. You sure have started something, baby face. I'm up in heaven when I'm in your fond embrace. I didn't need a shove, I fell in love with your pretty baby face. To call her baby face. He dolled her up in pretty baby ways. Baby face never even tarried. Right away they got married. Baby face is asking alimony. It's a funny case. Since she got the ring, he calls her everything, everything but baby face. She's got the cutest little baby face. She'd give the movie stars a merry chase. Baby face. Swanson isn't in it. She should be with Max Sennett. Baby face. At every baby show she'd surely win first place. But at the break of dawn, with all the makeup gone, oh baby, what a baby face. Yeah, Meredith. That goes out to Harrison. Baby face.
Baby face, you got the cutest little baby face. The spell of the booze. All right, if you insist. Why are you wearing your slippers? You don't have any. You don't have. What do you have to say for yourself?
I don't have anything to say.
All right. Let's try it like this. Blue, I can't resist your call. Blues, I get 'em big and small. Rich man, beggar, or thief, and how there's no relief. Blues, you're gonna get us all. When you try so hard to smile, but life doesn't seem worthwhile, and you can tell you're under the spell of the blues. When you try to sleep, it seems nightmares take the place of dreams. That's how you tell you're under the spell of the blues. Some bad omen like a hoodoo hovering over my head. Not a curse, not a voodoo, something much worse. See, it's a curse. Shadows chasing after me, blue skies. You're all after me, that's how you tell. You're under the spell of the blues. Blues, I can't resist your call. Blues, I get 'em big and small. Rich man, beggar, or thief, somehow there's no relief. Blues, you're gonna get us all. When you try so hard to smile, but life doesn't seem worthwhile, you can tell you're under the spell of the blues. sunny blue skies. You're alive to me, that's how you tell you're under the spell of the breeze. The spell of the blues. Maybe I'll turn off the fan, huh?
I don't mind.
How? Okay, great. I'll leave it for you. Yeah. What's that called?
Dixie Bells.
Dixie Bells. Hi, Tim. Hi, Sarah. Hi. I hope you're feeling better, Sarah. I hope you're like recovered and everything. Yeah. I read that in the comments yesterday. Some of these days, or you're in Kentucky. How about you're in Kentucky, but not super fast, like really kind of fast, like fast. You heard a lot about paradise, but paradise ain't half as nice as my Kentucky home, sweet home. You'll sure believe just what I say if you should ever stray someday to my Kentucky home, sweet home. won't be hard to find if you keep this on your mind. If you see a field where grass is blue, everything looks good to you. You're in Kentucky, sure as you're born. When a million sunbeams light your way, hello stranger, won't you stay? You're in Kentucky, sure as you're born. When the shadows creep, you can go to sleep on a carpet on a moonbeam. You can dream your dreams on a endless stars. If you wake at dawn amidst glistening dew, hear old Dixie paging you. You're in Kentucky, sure as you're born. I surely love to fall asleep, but pretty dreams around me creep of my Kentucky home, sweet home. Just put me on a railroad track, don't need no train to take me back to my Kentucky home, sweet home. Yesterday, just remember what I say. If you see a field where grass is blue, everything looks good to you. You're in Kentucky home, sweet home. When a million sunbeams light your way, says, hello stranger, won't you stay? You're in Kentucky, sure as you're born. When the shadows creep, you can go to sleep on a carpet on a moonbeam. You can dream your dreams neath the blanket of gleaming stars. When you wake at dawn midst glistening dew, hear old Dixie paging you. You're in Kentucky, sure as you're born.
Rubensville. My name is Joshua Ebenezer Fry. I know a thing or two, and you can bet your boots I do. You can't fool me because I'm too darn sly. I've seen bunco men, but I always got the best of them. I just met a couple on the Boston train. They said how to do, but I said that'll do. Travel right along with your darn skin game. Wow, I swan, I must be getting on. Giddy up, Napoleon, it looks like rain. Well, I'll be switched, the hay ain't pitched. Come in when you're over to the farm again. I drove the old mare over to the county fair and took first prize with a load of summer squash. Stopped by the cider mill, coming back around the hill, and I got tighter than a drum, by gosh. Well, I was a darn fool, I gave away the old bull, and I dropped both reins clear out in the fill. Come home so darn late, I couldn't find the barn gate. Ma said, Joshua, it ain't possible. Well, I swan, I must be getting on. Giddy up, Napoleon, it looks like rain. Well, I'll be durned, the butter ain't churned. Come in when you're over to the farm again. We had a big show here about a week ago. Pitched up a tent by the old mill dam. Ma said, let's go in to see the sideshow just to get a look at the tattooed man. I seen a cuss look sharp at my pocketbook. Said, give me 2 10s for a 5. I said, you darn fool, I be the constable. Now you're arrested as sure as you're alive. Well, I swan, I must be getting on. Giddy up, Napoleon, it looks like rain. I'll be switched, the hay ain't pitched. Come in when you're over to the farm again. I drove Old Bay into town yesterday, hitched to the track by the railroad fence. I tied her good and strong, but a train come along, and I ain't seen the mule or the buggy since. Left me all alone, so I had to foot it home when a man said, Mister, your barn's on fire. But I had the key in my pocket, don't you see? So I knew that the cuss was a fool or a liar. Well, I swan, I must be getting on. Giddy up, Napoleon, it looks like rain. Well, I'll be durned, the butter ain't churned. So come in when you're over to the farm again.
Cool. We have to listen to it.
I don't really know it. I'll have to learn it.
I really want to try this song.
I don't want to work it out on camera, but I used to play that song years and years and years ago in a band, so I knew the chords once. Happy birthday, Slim.
I know that you play Cheek to Cheek because I read it in the comments from yesterday.
Check out Steve's live stream. He will play cheek to cheek. Good effort. Yeah, well, sorry, I really can't. Thanks. I just can't really remember all of them.
Camel trappings jingle. So I want to play the chorus very, very, very fast.
Low string sounds. Maybe
Oh, I appreciate that.
maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe I'm right. Loving you, dear, like I do. It's a little wonky. Oh yeah, it's all over the place. Did nobody tune it before the show? So be careful with the tempos, because I'm going to change the tempo.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, but I'm going to change it. Here's the thing. I
Go
can't
for it,
sing
go
the
for
verse fast enough.
I know what you're gonna do.
I can't sing it fast enough for how fast I want the chorus to be.
Okay.
Okay. Camel trappings jingle, hops and swiftly tingle, with a sweet voice mingle underneath the stars. Singing, meadows are ringing, camel bells are ringing, calling me home. Hindustan, where we stop to rest our tired caravan. Hindustan, where the painted peacock proudly spread his fan. Hindustan, where the purple sunlight flashed across the sand. Hindustan, where I met her and the world began. Shades of light are falling, nightingales are calling, heavy-hearted crawling underneath the stars. Sighing like the night wind dying, soft my heart is crying for my love fall. Hindustan, where we stop to rest our tired caravan. Hindustan, where the painted peacock proudly spread his fan. Hindustan, where the purple sunlight flashed across the sand. Hindustan, where I met her and the world began. Hindustan, where we stopped to rest our tired caravan. Hindustan, where the purple little bread is fan. Hindustan, where the purple sunlight flashed across the sand. Hindustan, where I met her and the world began. Hindustan, where we stop to rest our tired caravan. Hindustan, where the painted these just separately. Wanted to see how that would go really, really fast. Because it's like, it's one of these melodies that's very, drawn out. Like, it's very few notes per measure. It's like, I wonder if it'd sound good. Like, Hindustan, when it's hot, that's not tired, caravan. That's terrible. Hindustan, where the painted peacock proudly spread his fan. Hindustan, where the purple thunder flash across the sand. Hindustan, where the metal and the world began. Yeah. Hindustan, where we thought to rest our quiet caravan. Hindustan, where the purple peacock proudly spread his fan. Hindustan, where the purple thunder flashed across the sea. Hindustan, where the metal and the world began. Hindustan, where the metal and the world began. Yeah, I like that. I just wanted to see how that was. And now I want to try. Hindustan, where we thought to rest our tired caravan. Hindustan, where the clouded peacock proudly spread his fan. Hindustan, where the purple thunder flashed across the sea. Hindustan, where the metal and the world began. Definitely better with the double time. I just wanted to try this song a variety of ways. Thank you for indulging me. Thanks. Look at that. Look at the way this color matches the color of this square. Can you lean over toward me? I think that's really amazing. It's a perfect match for that square.
I've had sweeties by the score. I've raved a lot of times before, but of all the ones you've heard, this one is the real last word. I fell and how can't stop me now. 'Cause she's got this and she's got that, she's got that, she's got this. Can she hug and can she kiss? Oh boy, what a girl. Wants me here, wants me there, wants me almost everywhere. Oh boy, what a girl. Oh gee, other gals are far behind her. Oh gosh, I hope nobody else will find her. Ain't so much what she knows, but when she loves, how she goes. Oh boy, what a girl. People wonder why I smile. They can see it for a mile. But how could anybody frown with my sweetie hanging round? I've raved before, I'll rave some more. Now she's got that and she's got this. Can she hug and can she kiss? Oh boy, what a gal. Not too dumb and not too bright, not too much appetite. Oh boy, what a girl. Oh gee, she's the sweetest hotsy-totsy. Oh my, I know that she knows a lotsy. Very shy on the phone, but when we're all alone, oh boy, what a girl. I'll say that she's peaches, cream, and honey. Oh gosh, how that gal can spend my money. Quiet when her mouth's about, but when I take her out, oh boy, what a girl.
Thank you so much for having joined us. We'll see you tomorrow, huh? What day is today? Today is Tuesday, huh? So we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for having joined us. Did I say that already? Thanks for joining us. Thanks for clicking on the show, sharing the show, and thank you so much for your support. This show is supported by viewers like you, and we are so glad to be able to do this. It's been almost 6 years. We started in the pandemic, and we appreciate you so much. Our Venmo username, as well as a link to our PayPal and a PO box address, physical address, is in the description of every show. And we're so glad for your support. If you send us a tip on PayPal, enable purchase